God damn. God motherfucking damn. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the motherfucking show. I am your boy, the Ray Bay. Welcome to the State of the Ray Bay radio. Right. Now, I won't be playing music through this broadcast. Calm down, calm down. That is just my opener. Q Carmina Burana. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Biden is back at it again. He's doing the bullshit, talking the bullshit. So him and his crew, you know what I'm saying? Him and his motley crew of fucking political surveyors and shit, you know, Kamala, Schumer, Nancy, they got together to discuss Corona relief package. Why you only meeting with Democrats, my nigga? If you talking about fucking unity and shit, why you only meeting with Democrats? Do you know what I find weird about this scene? Is he's meeting with two of the worst Democrats of all fucking time. He's not meeting with two Republicans and two Democrats. No, he's meeting with just two Democrats. He's meeting with part of the problem. And it boils me up on the inside that this man is meeting with part of the motherfucking problem. But you know, it's Time's Up Joe. Time's Up Joe don't give a damn what you motherfuckers think. He don't care about what you motherfuckers, think. This is Time's Up Joe, ladies and gentlemen. This is Time's Up Joe. He's out here meeting with this chick, Madame Coup de Grace herself, Marie Nancy Antoinette Pelosi, and fucking Chuck Schumer, Amy Schumer's dad, or cousin, or uncle fucker, or whatever the fuck he is to her, and Kamala Harris. God. Kamala Harris. Joe Biden, you could have chosen better. You could have chosen better. You could have gotten this land whale to be your vice president, and I would have been fine with that. You'd have been able to keep on going and going and going and going, and all you would have to do is just feed her a few McDonald's, give her a couple of Happy Meals and shit, you know, toss some Popeyes her way, maybe a little Burger King. You never know. But see, your party has been doing this to our president. They've been denigrating our president. They're saying this man is a force of evil, a force of badness. That he's racist, he's a misogynist, he's pandering, and all this other shit. Meanwhile, Joe Biden is the one that's out here pandering. And this very meeting of evil. Look at their office. Look at where they're meeting at. They rented out some space somewhere. It looks like they rented out some space somewhere. It looks like they're at some banquet. This isn't an official fucking office. This isn't official at all. This doesn't look official. Looks nowhere near official. Let me zoom that in so I can get a closer look. Look how sorry they look. They look sad. They look sad wearing their fucking masks. They're 6 feet the fuck apart. You're 6 feet away from each other. What do you fucking think you're going to spread? Wearing masks on your face. Anyway, Joe Biden decides, he's gonna cap off this meeting with a little saying. Joe pulled he pulled one on everyone. He pulled one on them. Came out, he's like, yeah. And you guys, you're more than welcome to my house anytime. Anytime. You know me, I'm Joe. Come on, man. And, 100 years ago, 4 Mi casa es mi casa, you casa. Mi casa, you casa. And meanwhile, And he's saying that, to pander to the Hispanic voters, the Latino voters, his Spanish speaking wing of the fucking his electorate, I guess. The Spanish speaking peoples even vote for this guy? I don't know. I can't tell. 78 million people voted for him, though. 78 million people voted for him, according to the Associated Press. And according to President Donald J. Trump in his camp and myself, it was actually Trump who landslided this nigga. Right now, they have this man sitting in the precarious position of bussing my president's ass in this election. They got him at what, like 390 something, 400 something votes right now. The fucking Associated Press decided, in all their wisdom and glory, that they are supporting this man. 306. They have him at 306 to 232. Let me show you this guy. Let me show you guys this map real quick. Because the irony of this map is just fucking balls out hilarious. It's just fucking hilarious. It's mind-boggling to me. I just don't understand where they getting off with this fucking funky ass idea that Donald J. Trump lost to this nigga. Where is it at? Oh, please tell me this is not what it fucking saved. Why does it have my face there? What is wrong with this thing? My face better not be in that fucking. It is. It fucking is. Thanks, Google. Never fucking fail. Never fucking. Oh, it's because it's not a map. Fuck me. All right, here, I'll share it on my screen. Look at this. Look at this map. 306 to 232. Jesus fucking Christ. I can't wait to get a producer. Somebody to just like fucking do all this extra shit for me while I just sit here and talk shit and I tell them what the fuck to do, like I'm fucking Joe Rogan. Instead, no, I gotta do this shit like I'm a goddamn Bill Burns, all on my own. Which is fine. Just fine. All right. I got the map up. Do I have the map up? I have the map up. Let me get rid of this. All right, there it is. There it is, humans. There it is. Look at that. What's that say on there? 306 to 232. Okay. Now I want to look at another motherfucking map real quick. 336 to 232. Okay. Just hanging out there. Just doing this thing. Let's compare that to this motherfucking map. 306 to 232. 30 motherfucking 6 to 232. Did anybody see a fucking a problem here? I'm seeing the problem here. I am seeing a very huge problem here. My president went out and he stumped his fucking ass off with a fucking coronavirus wafting through the air and entering everyone's fucking immune systems and killing every fucking asthmatic and bronchitic fucking victim, heart fucking problem having ass human being in this fucking country. This man stomped through the motherfucking country in 2020. Same way he did in 2016. But somehow the votes, they flip for fucking Biden? That doesn't even make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense. How? The AP, the Associated Press, is trolling you people right now. They're trolling me too. They're like, look. Biden got what Trump got, and Trump got what Hillary got. In the irony, they're fucking trolling us. Look at this. 232. 306. Take it away. 232. 306. Put it back. 232. 306. But you know what? That's not why I wanted to do this rant. I didn't want to sit here and bloviate and be angered about this fucking election and the irony of it, because I think it's a whole bunch of bullshit. And they're saying Trump's votes for President Trump was flipped over to Biden. I mean, I'm looking at this map, and you know what? That's proof enough for me. That's proof enough for me. 2016, the man won 306 electoral votes compared to Hillary's pitiful 232. And this year, he loses. He gets her numbers while Biden gets his. Yeah, these Dominion machines are really a fucking wreck. But let me get back to being Joe Biden being a fucking brain dead moron. So this is the guy that said, "Hey Jack, you can't decide on whether you want to vote for me or for Donald Trump. You ain't black." And now he's saying, "Mi casa, you casa. Mi casa, you casa. Mi casa, you casa." And everybody in there, and every Latino is coming out of the woodworks. They're like, "Hey, yo, my man. Hey, yo, guy. Oi, Saunders. Hey, yo, my guy. It's not mi casa, you casa. It's mi casa, es su casa." You know, when I speak Spanish, I suck at it. So I try to speak very little of it. All right? I don't speak Spanish. I wouldn't use it to try to pander to fucking Latinos. I would tell them what I'm fucking doing, what my plans are, what my policies would be towards all Americans. That's how President Trump came out, towards all Americans. Yeah, there's certain demographics you have to pander to. You got to make some promises and whatnot. You know, the black folks are a nice, large voting bloc. You know, you're going to want to pander to them. I feel like the Democrats lost a lot of black votes this year. I feel like that this election map that is being shown on Google is 100% wrong. It is not a real map. It is not a real fucking Joe Biden. He's like, "Mi casa, you casa. My house, your house. My house, your house." You know the saying. You know the saying. The man, this is the same guy who couldn't fucking complete a simple phrase in the "I have a dream" speech. You want to know why? Because he was never taught to recite it. He was never taught to remember such a thing. Biden was never taught that. I was taught it. I mean, real shit. I have a motherfucking dream. Like, what planet do we live on? Well, you can't even. I mean, you can't even. He should have gone to Wikipedia. He could have gone to Wikipedia and gotten the motherfucking speech. And Wikipedia says it's widely hailed as a masterpiece of rhetoric. And Joe Biden goes along and fucking smashes it around, fucks it all up. I used to be able to recite the "I have a dream" speech. I'm not going to recite it right now because right now I'm staring at Wikipedia and that would be cheating. I'd be sitting there, and that, and you know, no, thank you. Joe Biden, if you don't know something, don't fucking say it. And that's why I tell liberals all the time. You guys get your opinion about the president from hearsay. If you don't know something and someone hasn't specifically told you, that person hasn't specifically told you, that does not give you the right, or matter of fact, that doesn't give you the moral standing to fucking say that they're an idiot, they're a moron. But when you hear Joe Biden go out there and say moronic things about the black community being a monolith, mi casa, You, Casa, if you ain't voting for me, you can't decide on whether you want to vote for me or for fucking Trump. You ain't black. That's what we got with fucking Joe Biden right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is who you want as your president? Is this your king? In the words of the almighty Eric Killmonger from Black Panther? Is this your king? They always say curiosity, Bukaki the cat, but never say satisfaction brought it back. Is that you still? Is that still you, Saunders? It's just only saying Facebook user, which is so retarded. It should say people's names. Or are you watching on a? Or are you watching on? Oh, you're watching from a group. That makes sense. I unfortunately they keep group names anonymous to me. I just don't understand. Why is this man president? He is a blatant racist. He has said racist things. He has racist ideas. I mean, hell, he picked a black woman because he wants to pander to get the black vote. Donald Trump's got a white man as his vice president. He won the White House with a white man, two white men, two old ass white men, albeit at that. One a fucking far right Christian, and the other a simple moderate, an independent. That's Donald Trump I'm talking about, not Mike Pence. We all know what Mike Pence is. We all know what he is. I think he's a really great guy. I think he's awesome. But oh, I killed. But Donald fucking Trump isn't like some far right lunatic. He's not a one of the Duck Dynasty assholes. He's not hiding out in the motherfucking woods with the KKK, fucking hanging around and shit with these guys burning crosses. No, no, that's not Donald Trump. I remember somebody showed me this picture and said that it was real. I was like, no, that's not real. That's fake. It's an obvious fake. It's even been proven to be fake. But I like the picture. I like it. Not because it's got President Trump up in there. I like it because it just goes to show the lengths you human beings will go to try to call this man a racist. Meanwhile, we got the not so black brigade hanging the fuck out here in the fucking the square office. It's not the Oval Office. We got president fucking elect. You're not even a fucking real president, dude. You're not even a president right now. Oh, look at this nigga just sitting there looking stupid. Joe, you know what time it is, right? Every time it comes for Joe to answer a tough question. Oh, my time's up. My time's up. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Joe, it's not me casa, you casa, nigga. It's mi casa, su casa. Mi casa, su casa. I mean, if you want to do it like that, mi casa, su casa. You could do it like some basic ass white bitch, you know? Mi casa, su casa. Like I totally Spanish. You know? But no, you want to fucking sit and fucking say the shit. You just come right on out. And they used to rub my legs in the pool. My hair would turn blonde in the sunlight. And they just loved it. Little black kids would just come in the pool and they would just rub down my legs. Heather, hold my Kool-Aid. Who calls white nationalists very fine people? Not Biden. He didn't call the white nationalists very fine people. And let me bring you that. Let me bring that on up. You liberals love to go to that. Y'all love to sit there and try to poke at the president and say that's what he said. That's not what he said. That's what the news showed you. I mean, where the fuck is this? Where is his remark said on that rally? Where he said, very fine people. They're very fine people. They're very fine people. They're very fine people. Oh, yeah. The guy's burning crosses. The guy's walking around with tiki sticks. They're very fine people. Yeah. The same fuckers that said Jews will not replace us. That's not who he was talking about. He said not the white supremacists. He didn't say the white supremacists were very fine people. He admonished those people, Heather. He admonished them. You show me where he said it. Yes, he did. Show me where he said it. Oh wait, this is my podcast. Why am I interacting with you right now and reacting to your comments? This is my radio show. Let me calm down. Let me relax. Oh my gosh, I straight up forgot where I was for a second. Talking to myself. No, I'm not talking to myself. Heather, first and foremost, you need to show me where he said that. You need to present that evidence. If you can present such evidence, I will believe you. And then I will show you the evidence to the contrary, where he said not white supremacists, not them fuckos. I will show you the many times he has denounced white supremacy. He denounced it in 2016 when Chris Wallace asked him the same fucking question he asked him in the last debate in 2020. I'm not the last debate, the first debate in 2020. He denounced it at the debate with Hillary Clinton. And you motherfuckers, y'all just chew it on up. Y'all didn't believe him, so you got to keep asking him. I don't know how many times you're going to fucking ask him. And he's like, I know he's sick and tired of the motherfucking question. This is why I'm no longer a Democrat. This is why I'm no longer a Democrat. Because you liberals don't know how to take yes or no for an answer. I just don't. It's terrible. But like Joe Biden says, we're black people are a monolith. They're not diverse like the Latino folks. They don't know how to think for themselves. They're not as diverse, even though there's more of them in this country than Latinos. They don't know how to think like Latinos. They just don't. They don't have the same ideas. It's just amazing, mind-boggling how someone who thinks like that cannot be considered to be a racist. That's what y'all replacing President Trump with. Y'all replacing President Trump with an actual racist, a person who actually hung out with the KKK, who's best friends with the KKK. Kamala Harris even said it herself, and lest you motherfuckers forget, she called him out on it. And all of you were all like, yeah, you racist. Why should we support you? And you still went out there and you voted for him. You still went out there and you supported him. The man's got rape allegations against him. Yeah, you rapist. Why should we support you? Asked him questions. He batted him off, deflected, like he's motherfucking Superman. And y'all still went out there and voted for him. Y'all still went out there and supported him. But yeah, my president, oh man. My president, he is everything, every dog in the goddamn book. The man's a monster. He's a Nazi. Donald J. Trump is the kind of man who would hang a baby by its entrails. He'll burn crosses on the lawns. He'll allow it. He'll allow racism to run rampant through the streets. He'll put together a mandate to bring back lynching. He's going to restart the Holocaust. I had this one guy, I think I mentioned it already. He literally referred to the corona pandemic, the Chinese virus pandemic, as he compared it to the Holocaust. I was like, damn, dude, that was a pretty fucking dark comparison. It's like comparing apples to oranges. We're in the middle of a pandemic. You fucking moron. You can't stop a virus. You can't just go, yeah, what do I want Trump to do? Hey, look. look, you guys. Look. Hey, Corona. Stop. This is my country. My country. My country, 'tis the sweet land of liberty. Oh, the I sing. This is my country. You're not gonna come here, Corona. You're not gonna come here. You're the China virus. You're from China. Go back to Wuhan. Go be the Wu flu. Go be the Wu flu. Okay? Nobody has time for you. Nobody. No one. No one. What y'all want them to do? What do y'all want them to do? People are gonna do what they want. People wanted to get back in the fucking country. He's not gonna be like, nah, you can't fucking come in. Because then you would have been like, you're a xenophobe. You're a bigot. You're a monster. Can you imagine if Donald J. Trump stopped all travel to the United States instantaneously? Just like, no one's coming in. This virus will stay outside this country, and that is it. See, now I'm making Trump sound like fucking Hitler there. And that's exactly how you guys would pin him. Like he's fucking Hitler. No matter what he does, he could do good. Oh, it's a ploy. It's a fucking trap. Everyone turns into Admiral Akbar and shit from Star Wars. It's a trap. I wish I had a meme for that. I don't feel like hunting one down because it's kind of pointless. Joke's gone. But I mean, that's where you motherfuckers is at. And it's mind-boggling to me. I don't understand. The other day, I had a guest on the motherfucking show, and he didn't know what the fuck this was. Liberal. I had a liberal tell me yesterday that Donald J. Trump is a fucking brain-dead moron. He believes he's illiterate because he didn't write his own book, The Art of the Deal. You know, there are a lot of fucking famous people out there who have ghostwriters. It doesn't mean they're fucking illiterate. It just means they just don't have the fucking time to sit down and write. So they hire someone to do the writing for them. You know, Donald Trump had the money, so he was able to fucking hire someone to do the writing for him. Me, I'm an artist. But you know what I don't have time to do? Sit down and do all the drawing that I want to do. So I would hire another artist or 2 or 3 or 4 to do the artwork for me. Kind of like Stan Lee. I guess Stan Lee is a brain dead idiot moron because he hired other artists to tell his fucking stories. But you know, you liberals are the ones who are the brain dead morons. You are what you eat. Oh, God, I hope that isn't porn. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness it's not porn. It's just search settings. Why did that pop up? Stop sharing that. Unbelievable. I mean, what do you guys want? What do you lefties want from the man? What can he do for you? That's it. That's all he's ever asked. What can I do for you? He simply asks people. And he goes and does it. He gets shit done. Joe Biden, on the other hand, takes like 50 fucking years to get anything fucking done. The man was a failure, a complete and utter failure at getting into the White House in his younger years. What makes you think he was even a great success in his older years? This man failed. And when you say mi casa, you casa, you show what kind of brain dead moron you are. Oh yeah, so this guy who's telling me about the Trump being a brain dead moron, he goes on and tells me about all these other these college educated niggas with degrees who are now homeless and destitute. He's like, these guys are intelligent, yeah. The irony of what you're telling me right now, but we have a brain dead moron, illiterate motherfucker running around in the White House. You liberals need to shut the fuck up and listen, because that's what I learned. That's what I learned when Donald J. Trump ran for president. After he fucking won, and I watched everyone losing their minds, and I said to myself, why am I not losing my fucking biscuits right now? What's different about me compared to them? And I said to myself, Well, maybe because I was learning. My eyes were getting open and more open. More exposure to Republicans and whatnot will have you seeing things in a different view. I used to think Republicans were evil, racist white people. Scary, evil, racist white people. They're old and ancient and shit. That was wrong. Most Republicans are actually young, virile, smart, intelligent, not even racist. You do have racists who voted for Trump, but Trump's not a racist. Vast majority of people who voted for President Trump is not racist. They just want their country to be better. They want their country to be great. They want their country to be their own fucking country, their own fucking thing. They want to have pride in their nation. They want to wave their flag, wear their hats, say whatever the fuck they want to say without someone fucking chastising them for it and trying to lock them up or sue them into oblivion or cancel them. Meanwhile, Joe Biden's out here saying, me casa, you casa. Don't y'all think there's something wrong there with that man? The man can barely recite, I have a dream that one day this nation will live out the true meaning of its creed. Little black boys and little white girls will sit down at the table of brotherhood. I know it didn't go like that, but you guys know how it went. It was along those lines. We hold these truths to be self-evident. But you guys know how it goes, right? I want to challenge. I would challenge Joe Biden. I want to challenge him to a sing-off. Be like, hey, Joe. Yo, my man, my nigga. You know how to sing Lift Every Voice? Oh, yeah, I know how to sing that song. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven. No. Don't fucking Disney it up, nigga. Don't fucking do that. You got dementia. Yeah, you got dementia, my dog. The Jews will not replace us. I mean, come on. That's what those people said. That doesn't make President Trump racist. I hate when they slap everything that a racist says on to President Trump as if he fucking speaks for that person. He doesn't. Hell, you even had white supremacists fucking what's his face? The guy that got punched in the fucking noggin. What's that faggot's name? Fucking Richard Spencer. Got punched in the noggin and shit. And he said even he was going to vote for Biden. So racists even vote for Joe Biden. You ain't got to be white to be racist. Lots of racists voted for Joe Biden. Guess what? They weren't white. They were black, brown, white. It was all kinds of motherfuckers, all kinds of racists. Racist, communist, socialist motherfuckers voting for Joe Biden. If you don't like what I have to say there, you're more than welcome to challenge me on your racism. I want y'all to remember this meeting. This is your president-elect sitting down with fucking Auntie Antoinette and Chucky Schumer from New York. And they're having a conversation about coronavirus package. What do they call it? Fucking stimulus package or some shit. And remember that Nancy Pelosi had floated the 25th Amendment as an idea to remove President Trump. Even though it can't be used for that. Not for President Donald J. Trump, because he's not shown himself to be inept. He's not shown himself to be mentally incapable of fucking doing such things. But this guy right here has. He has stumbled across the finish line in spectacular fashion. He looked good and strong in them debates, but you could see the wheels turning in his head. Oh, somebody was feeding him information. They were helping him the fuck on out. Because they knew if without any help, he would crumble right there under fucking Trump. Even Trump pointed out when he was doing some counting, making some points. Biden went from 1, said 2, but skipped to point 2 and jumped right to 3. And Trump straight up said, hey, yo, my guy, you're at 2. You're at 2, right? That's point 2. Oh, okay, well, you do what you want. This is what America is going to look like in the future. This is our future, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't want it. I want a future that is healthy. I want an America that is great. I want to thank you all once again for joining me here in this epic crusade, this wonderful journey. It has been something fierce, ferocious, magnanimous. I will be doing another rant soon. I don't know when it will be, because time, it ain't on my side. No, it ain't. But I mean, like, what do you human beings want? Huh? What do you human beings want? Like, where do we go from here? What is the next plan? What is the next plan that we are set for? What do you human beings want? What you niggas want? What do y'all want from Donald J. Trump? Do y'all want him to stop being racist? Do y'all want him to stop doing for this country, putting America first? Because that's all he ever wanted to do, was put America first. That was his mission plan from the rip. America first. America first. I got to put America first. I mean, that was this man's mission plan, was to put America first, put Americans in the space that they needed to be put in. Y'all just couldn't stand it. Y'all couldn't fathom having a president do the damn thing. Y'all just couldn't fathom it. But it is what it is, neither here nor motherfucking there. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored and privileged to be in your presence. I am I'm beside myself with how this election is turning out. Where the direction it's going, where it's taking us. Is this what we want? People meeting in office buildings and whatnot, they're not even president. They can't even get it out. Maybe Chris Wallace won. Maybe Chris Wallace won that debate after all. But greatness. That's what it comes down to. And I want you all to remember that. Greatness. I am Ray Bay, the motherfucking asshole. I'm honored and privileged to be in all of yours presence. I wish you nothing but peace and prosperity till the end of motherfucking time. But I am the fuck out.
Hey, like a gang, hey, so like a down, my nigga on my chain. Me and you ain't the same on the game. Hey, Donald Trump is your president, and if you like it or not, keep that energy you had with Barack. Cause you know this Trump train don't stop. Tell Beto to please come try to take my block. You wanna impeach him? I guess that's what you do when you can't beat him. That need to dead that, and I'm coming